Race report. FIA WTCC Race of Qatar, the 30th of November, the 1st of December 2017. FIA World Touring Car Championship rounds 19 and 20 of 20. Swede beats Honda's Michelisz to world crown in Middle East season. Showdown Polestar. Cyan Racing wins FIA World Touring Car Championship for ManufacturersChilton is top independent with WTCC Trophy title. TriumphTom. Chilton and Esteban Guerrieri shared the wins, but it was Thed Björk who came out on top of a tense title showdown in Qatar as the provisional FIA World Touring Car Champion for 2017. In his second WTCC campaign with the factory Polestar Cyan Racing team, Björk started the final weekend of the season 6.5 points in front of Norbert Michelisz. But a brake issue in qualifying left his Honda driving rival out of contention as Björk drove without fault to touring car racing's biggest prize on the back of standout wins at Monza and the Nürburgring Nordschleife earlier in the year. Fifth in the opening race, the Swede was heading for a podium in the main race before handing the place back to teammate Nicky Catsburg following an earlier gesture by the Dutchman. And during a night of Swedish celebration, Volvo Polestar won the FIA World Touring Car Championship for manufacturers with Catsburg and Yvonne Muller on his return to the WTCC, helping to ensure it beat Honda by 28.5 points. Nestor Girolami also performed strongly for the team in 2017, winning from pole in China. Elsewhere, Tom Chilton beat fellow Briton Rob Huff and his Sebastian Loeb Racing teammate May Bonani to the WTCC Trophy for independent racers, winning the opening race to boot ahead of Bonani and Kevin Gleeson, with the American claiming his first WTCC top 3. Esteban Guerrieri marked an impressive debut WTCC bid with the main race victory for Honda and was joined on the podium by Tiago Monteiro, the former World Championship leader he replaced after the Portuguese was injured in a testing crash in September. Huff and Catsburg completed the podium amid emotional scenes. John Filippi finished a career-best fourth in the opening race with Muller sixth and title contender Michelisz down in ninth from P11 on the grid. Tom Coronel, Chris Richard, Jan Urlacher, Rio Michigami, Daniel Naj and Joet David Sabo completed the opening race finishers. In the main race, former WTCC champion Richard made up for his hesitant start in the first counter, passing Muller with an audacious move to finish sixth on only his fourth WTCC start. Filippi and Michigami rounded out the points scorers, with Coronel just missing out in P11. Bonani retired with damage following first corner contact with Muller. Race winner quotes Tom Chilton, opening race winner, WTCC Trophy champion. It's a dream come true if I'm completely honest. It's nice to have a fight with great drivers, and all the drivers on this grid are the best in the world, and it's a pleasure to drive on track with them. I don't think people realize how enjoyable it is and how much you are learning from these guys. Last year I finished second and I was a bit gutted, but now I've got the trophy. It was a proper fight with May, it was a fight for the title and it wasn't handed to me on a plate. Respect to May because he's been a fierce competitor all year, just like Rob Huff. It wasn't easy at all and I'm just really happy. The second half of the year for me was a lot better than the first half and it really came right for me. Esteban Guerrieri, main race winner. Luck sometimes doesn't play in your favor and that was the case for Norby, and I'm gutted with this situation. It was difficult to help him in the championship in the end, so in the main race we just decided to go for the win. My car really improved for the main race, having nobody in front of me helped, but my car was mega, the best car I ever drove, and it's big thanks to the Honda team. I am really thankful for this year and everybody who created this opportunity for me. It was really like a roller coaster year for me, it was incredible. In March I didn't even know I would be at the first race, but I managed to get some wins and the Honda thing happened, unfortunately because of Tiago's accident. Here's here and I really wanted to share the moment with him because he's had some tough times. Thed Björk, FIA World Touring Car Champion. It's incredible now I've calmed down a bit, but it was completely crazy at the finish with so many feelings. I felt really good driving here. It obviously made it easier with the problems Honda had with Norbert, but I feel like I've been putting the championship together all year. For me, I felt like I won it in Macau because it was my first time there and these guys had been there and I was just trying to keep the lead because Norbert was really fast there. But it just feels good now. It's fantastic to be a part of the group. We fight so hard like all race teams do to win championships and races. If you set a goal and achieve it, it's unbelievable. But I have to send my thoughts to Tiago because he had to leave the championship because of an accident. Big respect to Tiago and I am missing him a lot and I send all my best to him. I hope he can come back and take another championship because he deserves it.